Alright guys, we are online here. So a little change of scenery. Garage door's closed, and that's only because it is frigid outside. It's like 40 something degrees right now. So I got the garage door closed just to keep it at least somewhat warm in here. I'm bundled up a little bit, and I just finished my warm-up, so I'm feeling pretty good. But I'm gonna keep the door closed just throughout. And we're getting started with plyometric push-ups. Same deal. We're gonna finally do away with concentric only. We're gonna try and keep it a little rapid fire here, but it's only 2 reps. So you just have the elastic stretch one time, but we're starting from the top instead of the bottom. And done. We're gonna do 4 sets of that. I know I haven't really gotten any feedback, obviously, because I just started this, but I kind of go back and forth between how I want to do things, and so I think I will film every single set, unless like all my batteries die. But I put together a video where like I didn't film every single set, and it was just awfully short, and it seemed a little odd without every single set in there. Like it was just kind of weird in its progression. So I'm probably going to end up filming every single set, even though I don't really want to, but it is what it is. Anyway, 3 more of those. All right, set number 2. Definitely feeling springier already, but we'll see kind of like how the rest of the workout goes, because even though I'm feeling good now, today was a really long day, and I'm out here awfully late, which I know I've said that a few times now in all the videos that I've posted, but that's kind of just how life has been lately. So we'll see. I'm feeling good mentally, but we'll see how the body, kind of keeps up this attitude. One more to go. All right, number 4. All right, easy peasy. Now we're gonna set up for incline press. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this crap out of the way, and we're gonna jump right into it. I believe no tempo this week, and we're doing 6 sets of 4, I think. So hopefully we can put up something pretty big, and then we'll go into an AMRAP on the last set. So we got that to look forward to. Let's go. Okay. It almost feels weird without the tempo. It's funny because it's only been 3 weeks, but we're just gonna jump straight up to like 135. I'm thinking, I don't know, man. I feel pretty good. I might just do 135 right out of the gate, and then maybe what is that? Maybe 40 pounds to 165, and then 185 just to see how it feels, and then 195, 205 maybe, somewhere around that range. Kind of see how it goes. My normal 1RM for incline press, I think, was like 270. I don't think I ever got 275. It was 270, and that was like a max. But that was also a while ago, so I assume I would be stronger. So I guess we'll just play it by ear. But I think 135 into 165, and then 185 is probably the roadmap I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and throw that on. All right, 135 on the bar. I mean, that's feeling okay. The bar is like actually hitting my zipper, so that didn't feel too good. So I'll probably take this off, and then 165, 185. That seems reasonable. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And again, we got 6 sets of 3. So we'll figure it out once we get up there, because it's going to be whatever I can maintain that level of volume, right? But previously we did, was it 6 sets of 4 at 185. So without the tempo, I feel like anything below 225 should be fine. So I think 225 is way too bold. But that be, yeah, I don't know. We'll see when we get there, of course. All right, we are here at 165. This will be kind of like the first sign whether today's going to go well or not. Yeah, it felt good enough. So we're probably, what I'll end up doing is 195 for the 6 sets, maybe 200. Because 185 under the tempo didn't feel that bad. So even towards the end. So I feel like 195 is pretty reasonable. 205 if I'm feeling really good. And what I'm thinking now is I might do 195 like the first 3 sets, and if it's feeling cake after 3 sets, I'm gonna do 205, and we'll ride that for the last 3, because I want to AMRAP the last one, and I don't want it to be like a 3 or 4 RM. I would like to get like 5+, and I feel like 205 is probably a good number for that. So, but we'll see. Let's go. All right, here we are at 185. I mean, that felt fine. I probably could have braced a little bit harder, because when I unracked it, I kind of sank a little bit, and so I had to re-brace. So that could also just be me rushing. Sometimes I just need to learn to slow down. But I think we're okay to go 195, and we'll just see how the first 3 sets feel. Run from there. So let's load it and get started. All right, fellas. First set of 6, 3 reps, normal tempo. Let's go. That's pretty easy. Yeah, hey, that didn't feel too bad. I think if anything, I need to figure out like maybe like a different height or something. I don't know, or maybe I just need to take my own advice and start incline pressing out here and get some of those half rack safeties. That's probably what I need to do, real talk. But whatever, it's the last week. Who cares? We'll make do with what we got. But add that to the shopping list. Alright guys, 5 more to go. And remember, we're going to check at the end of set 3 to see if 205 is a possibility. And worst case scenario, if it feels like shit, knowing me, I'll probably still go up for the last set just to fucking send it. It is what it is. So, let's get it. Here we go, set number 2. Easy peasy, bro. All right, here we go. Number 3. Staying warm and feeling better as we go through these. That's always a good sign. a little more grindy on that one, but I didn't feel worse. It's just obviously it's slower, but it didn't feel worse than the first two. So I don't know if I can go up to 205 now. I kind of want to do one more, and then probably 205. Because then if I can do the 205 for 3, and it's like way harder than I should expect. I don't know, man. Maybe I should push it off to 6. I don't know. I might push it off to 6 and then just AMRAP it. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to jump it early on 5 and it feels like shit. And then have to do it again for at least 3. I don't know. Catch me in 2 sets. Because that's probably what we're going to do. All right. Number 4. Ironically, a little slower feels better. I'm thinking I go 205 now and then AMRAP the last one. Just so I have a number in my head based off of how hard 205 for 3 feels. So let's go ahead and do that. That was 4. So 205 for 3 on set 5 and then 205 for AMRAP. Let's get it. Again, I'm going to try and take a slower approach because, ironically, the slower descent did feel better. Oh, probably because I'm rushing it. Not because I'm just going fast. Yeah, I mean, that felt great. So, for the AMRAP, I'm thinking maybe 5, 6. I don't want to go too close to failure because the safeties aren't really going to save me here. Mostly because they're not up right now. But even if I put them up, you run into that weird situation where they inhibit my range of motion. So if I put them any lower and I fail, they don't technically save me. So I'm also pretty good at judging failure. So I'm not going to put the safety straps up. I'll probably call it at like RPE 9. And I'm thinking based off, if it feels exactly the same as that did right there, I'm thinking I can probably get 6. Pretty sure. But we'll see. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to keep it short, like 90 seconds. And then we'll fucking hit it. All right, last one coming up. Seven. Not bad, because I had a thought that I could get 6. And I did the 6, and I was like, yeah, I could do one more for sure. And then, of course, just enough grind is what I wanted. So, 205 for 7. I like it. Definitely got stronger, because I could not do that before. We're going to go, I think into inverted rows, I believe. The isodynamics that we did last week, we're doing that again. I think I just bumped it up by 1 from 5 to 6. So go ahead and clean this up, get that set up, and we'll keep this workout moving forward. Excellent. All right, guys. If you guys remember from last week, we did what's known as like an isodynamic for the inverted rows, which basically just means that you're doing an isometric into reps as like a ladder kind of thing. So last week we started at 5 down to 1. This week we're doing 6 down to 1. Last week was pretty fucking miserable. I remember it vividly. So I'm not looking forward to adding a whole 6 extra seconds and 6 reps. So this is gonna suck. I already know it is. Try and slide this over just a little bit. Perfect. Oh, I pressed record, but I'm not ready. It's okay. We'll suck it up. All right, so feet up on the bench. So I'm kind of like in a decline position, almost, not really. And that's just because, you know, you want to make it hard enough for what you're trying to do. And I could technically leave my feet on the ground to make it a little easier, which I might do, because like I said, 5 last week was fucking hard. I don't know if I can do the 6, but we'll see. I could probably do it for 1 set, but the 2nd and 3rd set, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. So we'll just play it by ear in that case. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Oh, God. So I was trying to do the reps and then immediately go into the ISO, because that's how you're supposed to do it. But therefore, on like rep 3, I think, I had to come back down. I just needed a break at the bottom for a second. And then, of course, trying to get up from the very bottom is just as horrible. So, but we did it. I will probably go feet on the ground for set 2 and 3, because that was already basically failure on set 1. So I will probably go feet on the floor just to make it a little easier. Yeah, and then go from there. Fuck. 2 more, babe. Let's go. All right, here we go. Set number 2. So going feet on the floor this time, which won't be massively easier, but will be a little easier. Alright. If anything, it's really my grip strength. Ha! That's really killing me. My biceps are getting fucking toasted too, but oh, I can't open my hands. Ah, God, fuck. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, God. Okay. I think I didn't need to increase volume and the reps. I thought I could probably squeeze that out. That was way harder than intended. So I'm probably just gonna go straight into push-ups. Also, because I'm looking at an hour already. So I'd like to get this over with. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move straight into push-ups. Which we're gonna use our MacGyver setup. And I think I'm gonna do, I think it's like 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 12, something like that. So we'll just go ahead and set that up and knock it out and move on. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna have this rolling the entire time because just like last week, I'm doing a rest pause. Rest pause is a little longer than it normally is. So normally I try to stick to around like, give or take, 10 to 20 seconds. Look, come on, get on there. Get on there, you son of a bitch. Okay, it's fucking me. Please stop. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Okay, technical difficulties 101. Okay, so normally it's like 10 to 20 seconds for a rest pause. I'm bringing this all the way up to 30, so 30 seconds in between. And we're basically just clustering the 3 sets back to back. So it's 3 sets of 12, 30-second rest in between. And I'm just gonna keep the tape rolling so I don't have to fuck around with this setup too much in between sets. There we go. Number 1, 12 reps, 45 pounds on the tread here. Ugh. Oh, whew. Right on the 30. Cool. So we're gonna hang out for a second. I got my eyes on the stopwatch here. Again, the reason I like doing this is just because it's a little bit of a time saver, but I also like the pump I get here. And I'm still getting pretty close to failure by the end of set 2, and of course by the end of set 3. Here we go, round 2. Oh. Oh God. Okay. One more. Breathe. I don't always like pushing to failure with like 4 to 6 reps because it's really hard and it takes a long time to get to the appropriate load. So if I can get there faster, less load, less time, I'm probably gonna do it. Last one, here we go. God. Holy crap. Probably could have squeezed out a couple more reps there if I was going to absolute failure, but I'm not. So, and again, you don't have to be at absolute failure either for gains. As long as you're just close enough, you'll still see some gains. And that difference is negligible in the amount of gains that you make, but really noticeable in terms of how you feel and how you recover. So if you're pressed for time, high stress job, maybe under eating and you're in the midst of fixing it, maybe not training to absolute failure every time is a good idea. Dial it back just a little bit. You'll probably feel better. All right, I forgot what's next. I think it's arm stuff. Let's get to it. So guys, just for the sake of time, normally I don't superset these. I do these one at a time where I'll do triceps up here and then biceps. But I'm gonna superset them this time. I'm gonna do like 2 to 4 sets, depending on how it feels. Aiming for 10 reps. And we're just gonna kind of blast through them. So I'm not gonna take too much time here regardless. So. Triceps first, and then we'll go to biceps. No weight change, just keep it where it's at. Like I said, I'm not going super slow tempo. I'm just kind of cranking them out. Not super stressed about it. I guess I'll just let those hang out. Whew. Not too bad. We'll keep it like that for 3 more sets. All right, here we go. Round 2. Ooh, buddy. Woo. Here we go. This might actually be the last one because I feel like I'm getting pretty close to failure now. Without kind of jacking my form up. Like only the last one there was like super tough, but I'll probably call it there. I'm trying to finish up in the next few minutes here. So that's 3. Let's go ahead and get into delts. All right, so here's the deal with delts. Get this out of the way. We're going from a paused alternating lateral into full laterals into our partials. And it's going to be 8-8-8 for 24 repetitions. Last week we were doing, what was it, full, partial into overhead. So we're going to see how the alternating goes. I know that's going to suck, but it's only 8-8-8 for 24 reps. Or I don't think it's 10-10-10. Let me double check before I get ahead of myself now. Watch it be 10-10-10, I swear to fucking God. Oh no, it is 8. Okay, thank God. Thank God. It is 8. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So how I like to start this off is I'll go both up here and then we're alternating. Six, 7, 8. Now we go into the old-fashioned ones here. And then we shorten it up Oh, for the last 8. Oh. Oh, God. All right, that's 1 down. We're going to do that 1 more time after a short break. Fuck. Oh, God. I always do that. I hit record and I'm not ready. I want to procrastinate more. Oh, God. Let's go, baby. Oh. 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 Oh, God. It sucks. Fuck. Oh. 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 Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh, I gotta re-rack these. Oh. God, that was horrible. That was horrible. God. Alright, man. I'm just getting right into it. Ready for this to be over, and we're at our 90-minute mark. So, I try not to be out here for that long, unless it's like the field days where we're, doing field work and then weights. In which case, we'll pump that up to like 2 hours. But I'm just ready for this to be over. Dead bugs, alternating. Going for 10. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. All right. Nine. 10. Oh, we are done. Finally. Oh, God. I'll be honest with you, I don't have much of a post yet. Everything's been going well. I'm recovering better week to week because my habits are improving coming off of the diet. And yeah, man, last week of phase 1, phase 2, we're going to amp it up a little bit. We'll be hitting the field twice a week instead of just once. At least I think, pretty sure. So yeah, I don't have much to report on. Still working on some technical improvements. I'm trying to clean up the videos as we go. Again, if you guys have any feedback, please don't be afraid to let me have it, because I obviously want the channel to be enjoyable to watch. So let me know. All right, here we go. The end, week 4 of phase 1. Let's get it.